Adding up my goals like Juve 99. I'm rocking a clean suit like a Snoop, beat this homicide. I got a white bitch buying cocoa like on Ice Tea. I'm already legend in these streets, feel like TIP. Young nigga trapped out, listen to Snow back in 03. Learned to use the pot, I can microwave the whole key. Let's go Chopper City in Atlanta like your DG. Knew the pimp game from a pimp named OGD. You don't need to.
You have to push it close. Come on, guys, let's show Josh around.
Yeah, this is crazy. I can't believe how high the ceilings are, and there's just the 4 TVs up there. I know, right? How do you guys like living here? Compared to your old place, you love it here?
Yeah, it's nice.
They don't have as big of a yard to run around in.
Yeah, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah. Why is this rare?
For a hill.
Yeah.
Hillside, yeah. We own all that over there, too. It's like a walking trail through the desert.
Nice.
This is like we're getting all the new furniture, so we don't really have the set. We got like a big, like badass couple couches in here.
Nice.
Which would be, this is like a dark blackout room,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Oh, for like movies or whatever?
Yeah. We're watching whatever. Hi, guys.
Did you have to buy a bunch of wine to fill up the wine cabinet?
No, I had it, oddly enough.
Because that looks like it's a lot of wine.
I know, we had all that wine. Come on, Jojo.
This house is pretty fucking nice. It's really nice. So with the longer hooks, it's just making sure that we target every single person that we would potentially be a viewer. So it's making sure that this is of interest to an accredited investor, but also a broad audience. We were going to record the hook for the podcast. I don't know. Do you want to be a part of that as well? For the podcast? I reviewed it, and I thought that if we do a hook, at least for the YouTube video.
We did them.
Did you? I never saw them.
Yeah, Jerry has them.
Oh. I just wrote something out that was pretty long because I'm trying to mess around with having longer and longer hooks. It's to where it's more applicable to more people.
I see.
And instead of just doing like 2 or 3 lines, like multiple paragraphs to see how it does.
Do we have to do it on camera?
Yeah. Yeah, this would just be in before the interview. You don't both have to be in it. It could just be Ken that reads it.
Okay.
Oh man, there are just levels to this. Like just fucking levels. This is pretty freaking swanky. And it was just straight up bought. All cash. You know, man. There are. I mean, there's a big difference between making 50 grand a month and buying a house 10 million cash. I mean, like flying first class to buying a plane. And what's crazy, well, I guess it's easy to start to compare yourself to these guys who have everything. I mean, that's what I do, because most of my friends are like Ken in this position where they have their planes, they own these massive houses, but they're also 60 years old. And so I'm like, well, fuck, I'm 22. Why don't I have this stuff? Or why is my business not as developed? But sometimes it does just take time. And right now I'm in a really good situation where my limiting factor for scale is I think I just need more time because everything's going exceptional. Like we're moving fast. Everything is growing quickly, like quicker than I feasibly could have ever imagined. And it's really starting to get exponential. The place in Colombia that we got for the summertime though, it might be cooler than this, but I'm telling you, it doesn't cost as much. But it is from one of the most famous people in Colombia, like, period. Like, probably top 5 most famous people in Colombia secured potentially his house for the summer. You guys will definitely see that or when we move in. New crib alert. No, not mine. Not mine. We have Ken over here getting shit handled. We got him fucking getting business done. So that's whose crib it is. But there's a pretty cool little pool, you know? And the house is pretty swanky. Pretty swanky, if I may say so myself. I don't even know what's over here. Maybe a little guest house? Oh no, it's a gym. Let's check it out. A little gym area. I don't know. They just moved in, so I'm not sure what they're gonna do with it. I mean, this could just be like a little secondary house in the house if you wanted to make it, but they don't have anyone that would be staying with them. And so, just getting shit handled. I might get a few more clients today, potentially. Not really my intention, but I just think that could happen. Let's go say what's up to Gary. Awesome, dude. We're just gonna record some videos with Ken. For his YouTube channel, but yeah. Be around like the next phase after you start to acquire passive income. Is that when you start to think about trust and estate planning and different passive income systems to secure your family's future? Or I don't know if that's true, but that's what I should do.
Okay, well, so this is for after you start, after you begin. Okay, sure. After you get the courage to invest and you change your mindset just a little bit.
Holy shit. Absolutely crazy day. We were hanging out with 3 guys with publicly traded companies. One guy just sold his company for like 750. The rest of them just still kicking it, just absolutely crushing it. I'm about to be going to an after party where I'm not sure if I can be filming at one of their houses where they're having the top Italian chefs fly in to make this super grand dinner for like basically a big after party after the Waste Management Open. But this is probably the biggest Waste Management Open, people flying from everywhere. I mean, all these guys flew in on their planes if they didn't already live here or had a place here. And this is pretty much how it goes every single year. If you have the in, I mean, it's one of the biggest opportunities of the year in Arizona. If you don't, it's very difficult. That's the thing with when I spend a lot of time in Medellin, Colombia, because it's super easy to integrate yourself into the entrepreneur society. You just, like, all the gringo entrepreneurs find a way to know each other. There's a bunch of different networking events for them. There's a ton of things. The thing is, most of those entrepreneurs do $1 to $5 million per year. You don't really get any guys that are doing $100+ million per year. Where in the US, it's very easy, or there's so many guys who are doing hundreds of millions of dollars per year, but it's very hard to integrate yourself into that network. And so it depends on where you are and kind of your business journey. If you are just starting out, and you are making 10 grand a month, it makes way more sense to move to Medellin, where it's going to be very cheap. You're going to be able to save some money, and you can find all these guys that are making 100 grand a month. And then you can like surround yourselves with guys that are 10x you. It's very easy to 10x your business, to start to learn some tactics to go from 10 to 50,000, then 50 to 100,000, then 100 to 250,000. But it's very difficult to start and integrate yourself with these guys who have businesses that do hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars per year. Some of these guys are doing like $500+ million per year that I was hanging out with at the golf course today, and then I'm gonna be going to this after party. We're pretty much all the top, like anyone that was really like moving the needle in society in terms of their business is going to be at this after party. I mean, obviously not everybody, but it's tough for me because so many people ask Josh, how can I get a similar network to you? And it's just so difficult. I mean, for me, I found a way to work with all these guys where I would start working for free, providing so much value and being hyper aware of saying, I just want to learn more. And I'm going to make you more and more money until you're forced to pay me. If you don't know, I have a marketing company where I help a lot of large businesses like these guys. How much more do you like this place compared to the last one? This is really like insane. Right? Yeah. It's amazing how much it echoes when you talk inside from how high the ceilings are. Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at houses to rent in Paradise Valley. They're like 75 grand a month. It's like, that's not happening.
Can you imagine if we could rent this place?
How much would that cost to rent? 100 grand a month? How many bedrooms is it?
There's 2 upstairs and 2 downstairs, and then a guest house.
I saw the guest house that you guys turned into a little
We
gym.
haven't done anything yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What would you do, a gym or a house for like Danielle's parents or something?
I'm just trying to slow play everything, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to I want to really think everything through.
Yeah.
So I might put a sauna and a plunge pool out there
That would be cool.
on the fucking.
That would be really cool.
Yeah. So if I do that, I might actually do something different.
I would love to check out what your
let's go
master
check it
bedroom
out.
looks like.
Yeah, we got this whole fucking corner here. It's nice up there. What's that?
So I haven't seen that.
Yeah, let's go check it out right now. We have an elevator.
Nice. Is this 2 stories?
Yeah.
Our place has an elevator too, so the chicks love that.
Oh, you have an elevator?
Yeah.
So this is the deal, like esthetician room, where she does
Oh, do people come over for facials?
well, she wants to be able to have her clients in here. So she has a handful of people that still want her to do all her skincare. So look at this. And this is a badass.
Oh, that's a cool house.
Yeah, so you can see
Is that a new build?
yeah, but also the trail right above it.
It's a new build. They still have the stickers on the window.
Yeah, they're not in yet.
How much is that running for? Probably a decent amount.
Probably gonna be like a place where I can learn, like read and maybe play the guitar, just chill out. Like,
Do you play the guitar?
I'm trying to learn. Nice. What?
You have 2 of these?
I do.
I have 2.
I know, it's a wild story. These are hard to get.
What, really?
I know, right? Really hard to
Have you
get.
seen this one?
No.
Wait, the photographer tastefully amazing.
What is it? Is it a real book?
They're extremely expensive.
Really?
And he has not 1,
How much are they?
not 2.
I don't even know.
Is it an investment as like an art piece?
Yeah, he's an extremely famous photographer.
Some of the stuff is just
Is this a real book if you open it up?
Yeah. No, I moved that in. It's cool.
It's the compound.
Well, the cops are here. Can't have this kind of noise here, PJ. They heard PJ was trying to get on the mic and they fucking shut the whole thing down. Hey, Robert. I'm wonderful. How are you? Hey. How are you? That sun feels really good.
Where you gonna set up?
I want to record 3 videos today. And so I think we'll do 2 in the living room, 1 in the room that we usually go to. Getting everything squared away.
I'm going on the real estate cruise, and it's like 10 days or something.
Yep.
And look up real estate guy.
I went last year.
You did?
Yeah.
Did you record the whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. So good, as long as you know that.
I would love to go again this year, and we could do a bunch of videos while we were there.
But ask, what you want to do is promote the cruise.
Okay, on your channel.
I'll talk to Bob, Robert Helms.
Okay. Robert gave me an energy drink before I left. So keep that shit tight. He didn't say that.
I'm not surprised that
He said, I actually don't really like these. I just got them because he would have assumed they were good.
he likes the branding, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I am buzzing right now. I wish there was a little bit less people so I could get really weird.
The sun goes.
Yeah, if it was like a few hours earlier and the UV was still ripping.
Oh, is it on anymore?
It's like 2:30, I think.
Oh, it might be going down now then. Let's see. I really got some sun on my face for the past couple days.
Yeah. Yeah, that UV like 2 or 3 that it always says it is, it's just a lie.
Well, it's been getting up to 5. Got up to 5 again today. That's at 2.
Mr. Lin? And
Josh, good to see you, sir.
Tim?
PJ, how have you been?
Good, how you been?
Not too bad. You coming to dinner?
Yeah, coming with us?
Yeah, sure.
Good.
All right.
Okay.
How was the drive-in?
Not too bad. We'll be there in 2 hours.
Yeah, kind of like the Waymos. Like, the Waymos just shoo.
Oh, there is one thing that's annoying. They found a camera in the cabin because, like, when you're doing this and check this out, pay attention to the road.
Yeah.
Yo, Josh, how's the restaurant experience? Do you have the mic?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Justin originally showed me this restaurant quite a while ago. And Hillstone? It's just a pretty chill place where a lot of really wealthy people go, but it's not flashy like a lot of the other spots.
Yeah. Tell me what you saw in there.
Some basketball player. We don't watch sports because we're not gay, but Russell Westbrook, I think he's a pretty popular basketball player. I knew who he was and I recognized him.
Yet you don't watch sports.
No,
You
it's
square
cause,
that circle.
well, it's because he's a really popular guy in sports. He'd be like a LeBron James type or something like that. But I know that's where Robert, he goes there a lot. It's just a lot of like really, really wealthy people go. It's just a chill spot. Classic Justin. He always knows like the really fancy places that you can spend a lot of money at. It's a skill.
It took decades.
But you're just a born natural.
Do what you love, right?
Yeah. What? I would love to see some rain here. It's so infrequent. I remember the first time we got to Arizona, Justin, to see Gammon, and it was
Down right there at the Capitol Grill, right?
yeah. But I mean, when we first came to meet him, the first day we got in, you know how we were staying in that hotel and it was fucking downpouring out.
No, I don't.
It was crazy how bad it was raining.
That one over there?
No, we were at one of those lodges where we had like a little something. We met Roble at his hotel. There was like a windstorm with a bunch of fucking shit going on.
Jesus. I mean, I remember dinner, but I don't remember.
I don't remember if it was that trip a different, because we've been in and out of Arizona on miscellaneous trips for so often.
Yeah.
You're parked over there. We're parked over here. Want us to meet at Whole Foods?
Yeah, right down there, right?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. We'll see you there.
Okay.
I owe Justin so much. He is actually the reason why I am where I am today. Without him, none of this would have happened, which is like a miraculous to stay. Because I've often told this story of me getting George's logo attached on my leg and asking him for a job, but that was only actually possible from Justin. And he's really the one that facilitated that to happen. So, I mean, I owe him a lot of dinners. He took me out to my first ever fancy restaurant as well. And probably my first like 10 times ever going to a fancy restaurant, it was with Justin. And now just got I owe him a lot of them. So we just went out to a nice fancy restaurant, and I guess that's not super fancy, but
It was definitely not a regular restaurant though.
it kind of is for us now, though. I mean, like it's really, I mean, spending $250 on a dinner is really not like,
There's a lot for dinner though.
but it's pretty normal now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's at least
A
like
little bit too much.
like 4 times a week that happens somehow. Maybe not when we're eating in, but when we go out, it's at least $250.
Robert Kiyosaki would say,
Eat the mic.
Sorry.
Like fucking scat.
whenever Josh hands me the mic, I like screaming right into it.
Wins.
What was it? Robert would say, don't live below your means. Just find out a way to afford the lifestyle you want to live.